this is Ice and Quinn with EO Studio. I've been leaving that off a lot recently. Back with, well, it's the end of 1 year as this video is actually being made. We've hit the end. It's 2016, December 31st. And so I thought I'd start doing some videos. We're going to be doing a series on, well, probably more live broadcasts on World of Tanks. Maybe some special videos like this one, if this one actually ever sees the light of day. And then I actually will be later in the year broadcasting some tournaments. I'll be involved with the Wargaming tournaments for the Xbox. I haven't played on the Xbox for a long while with tanks. I'll have to get back over there and play that. But this video is actually talking about medium tanks, particularly the US Pershing. It's a tank that I sold right off the bat. And it's a tank I'm desperately trying to not dislike. So you see here my setup. I think I do have a vertical stabilizer and gun rammer, and I don't have a very well trained crew. I don't even think they've mastered the tank yet. But I put the extra fuel in there to try and see if I can get a little bit more mobility out of a tank that people don't expect to be very mobile. I like to play mediums as fast attackers, flankers. Not really scouts. I mean, I will scout. The Pershing has a pretty good scout range. Patton better. I did have the tier 10 Patton, the Patton 48. I sold it though because, stop here while I talk, it just didn't seem to be that good. The Patton 46 does seem to be much better, and I enjoy playing it quite a bit. Though I have stopped recently. I've been limiting myself to about tier 8 games, a few tier 9, tier 10s, but in my opinion, tier 10 games do require some good teamwork because the firepower. Let's move transverse. Yep, that was transverse trajectory there. Just by changing my angle of approach to this guy who's shooting at me. Not only could he not lead me, but my relative speed to him. Oh, what a nasty creep came out there. Went a little bit faster. So if you're approaching a tank and it's shooting at you, you're going at the slowest possible speed as far as aiming requirements. If you are going at an angle like I'm facing here, your transverse trajectory will increase your speed. Let's see if I can get these guys. Yeah. Whoa. Hello. Now that you're all shot. Wow. Aim just locked on anything. Yeah. I'm not going to live through this because there's no one to flank here. There's an army over there. I guess I'm in a tier 9, tier 10 game. And I don't quite have the speed. Let's let them fire. I want to make it to this next cover point. See if I can cross this ridge. We got a few of them firing there. Okay, excellent. Take a hot shot. Missed it. Okay. Hot. Got another guy over here. It's a 103. Might be able to handle him a little bit better with some assistance. Oh, there's another one up there. Tiger. I could take a hit from him. Well, we're just going to play crazy. Go out here. See if we can draw the firepower of that, because the important key here is to not keep localized firepower. And I've got too many people. That was the goal, was to try and find a weak spot. See if I can get to a rock over here. And maybe check out that BC. Fired when he was not in my sights. This guy's got me dead on.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Okay, so he's going to duck down. So I might be able to cross over here. Trying to use the dips. I had a good crew that helped. I'm not going to do anything to that guy, but we might be able to keep him on the move. Oh no. Okay. He's taken care of. So, changing the direction the enemy's shooting in will cause them to break up their fire. Unless they're communicating with each other, then they probably won't break up their fire. There he is. Snapshot. Oh, it's going to hurt, but tried to hit him in the cap up there. Pershing's pretty accurate gun, and we have very good. Oop. Cannon displacement. What's the freaking word I'm looking Let's see if we can surprise this guy. Hey! Yeah.
Ready to fire on target.
I'm going to sit here, see if I can pull him around. Okay, can't do that. Not going to kill him
That one looked a big
easily
hole.
because I'm in a bad position. See if I can get around his side over here. He's not going to let me. I've got my glacius at him.
Loaded and ready.
Yeah. One thing about the Pershing, it does have good armor. So this little ramming game. Okay, I'll just shoot you there, but see if I can hit you
Penetration.
in the cap up there. If you'll just sit still. You were, yeah.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, that hurt, didn't it? I mean, if we're going to lock each other, you can take a few hits.
Testing them.
Okay, I'm going to switch to a premium round because I don't want to sit here the entire video and be shot in the rear. Oh, well, thank you. You can actually take some close-up hits. I think that was a bad idea with the Pershing because the front armor and sloping is pretty good. And Dragon's Teeth or tank traps. Should we go for the base or just see if I can come up and flank these guys? So my speed is now slower because my engine's damaged. We're going for the base. Maybe I'll try that. I don't think I can take all these guys on. And here it's going to be difficult for me to...
Target locked.
Missed him. Should be able to hit that one and do some damage too.
Ready to fire.
Got a fast move over there. Again, we won't break up their fire. I know this is common knowledge for anyone who's played a game with tanks and tactics. But if you're all sitting in one place, I mean, if you've got the firepower... There we go.
Ready to fire on target.
Right, no. You...
She's loaded.
There we go. You know, the word's just eluding me completely. Depression, gun depression. The Pershing has, like most American tanks, a very good gun depression, so you can sit on a hill or in just a little slope. It's the other thing, a lot of players don't take advantage of these little indentations. These give you pretty good hull down. Not perfect, but depending on the range you're at, it increases. So, you know, everything you need to play, I guess, using all the terrain and every possibility. I'm not actually doing anything, I'm just skimming around talking here. With a light tank and something like the Pershing, there are excellent players out there with the Pershing. I'm not one. I'm trying to like the Pershing. I owned it, sold it, bought it back. I'm trying to find a combination that it works with my play style. If I'm going to play a slow tank, I want to be a heavy, although I do have the medium tanks, the Freedom. I say tanks, but I have the Freedom. I don't know if I have the Super Pershing or not. I think I would know that, wouldn't you? Those are two basically versions of the Pershing with more armor, which gives you an advantage as far as being shot, and the guns are slightly different. The stats all look the same between those two tanks, obviously different from the one that comes off the tech tree. Let's see if we can get around here and find this guy who's probably down here. No, he's not. They'll kill him. Okay. Well, we managed to win that game.
Now that's how
A jumbled mass of me talking. What I was trying to do was get this series started and play the Pershing to see if I can make myself like it. I am liking it better than the first time. There are games where there are tier 9s and tier 10s that make it very difficult. Tier 9s or lower, much better. Tier 8 and pretty much a dream. Heavies will still hit you on that side, so you always want to keep the front, facing, hull down whenever you can, or use the speed, which you don't have unless you have the high octane gas. I'm only using the one that costs $5,000. You typically make it back. I would have made a little bit more here if I'd not used it. But it was my first. I got the daily double, so for the XP, so not bad. Probably not very high. Oh, actually, I came in second up there. Not for damage, obviously, but overall necessity and use of the vehicle within the game. That's why the different achievements, penetrations, and telephones, binging. So I think if you've given up on the Pershing like I did, this M26 Pershing, precursor to the patent, I'll probably do a video on the patent next, maybe give it another shot and try playing with it. You know, I've, like many players, have been set in my way on how I load up my tanks. So putting in the high octane fuel is something I just don't do that often. I've done it a couple times as experiments, but I thought I'd try it because it's a cost, but you know, I usually spend money on a repair kit anyhow. So I thought I'd give that a shot and see if I get just that little extra mobility. The skills I'm going to go for will probably be critical damage, because I'm going to do a lot of snapshotting, snapshot, and Sixth Sense, obviously repair, and off-road to allow me to gain some more speed and maneuverability as I go, and anything that related to maneuverability if I play this tank that long. So a lot of me talking was just staring at a screen here. So this is Ice and Quinn. Thanks for watching. I will be doing more videos. I'm sort of back for the beginning of the new year, hopefully. And if you like the video, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you want to catch me live, which I'll probably be doing most of the World of Tanks stuff, either on PS4 or Xbox, you can catch me on Twitch as Ice and Quinn, or on YouTube as Ice and Quinn EEO. That's Electric Online Studios, or just EEO. So I'm on both, or you can follow me on Twitter as Quinn Ison, just inversion. So thanks for watching. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them, or if you don't have any comments, feel free to make up one and leave it. Until later, remember to have a good day.